Look at this one-handed sword. It's giving me a stamina regen. I can run forever. Look, the stamina ticking with the gel of gloves. You never run out of stamina. This is so OP. Hello everyone, my name is Hossein, but you can call me Dark Cat. I'm here with another tutorial video from Conan Exiles, but this time we are on Isle of Siptah because some people ask me to explain about new legendary items and also the normal weapons in Isle of Siptah, since no one explaining about them, so I decided to make a quick video on that. So I made all kind of eldarium weapons that you can find on Isle of Siptah. It's either delving ones or the recipe ones, and I also spawn all the legendary items we can find on Isle of Siptah. And I also make the same video about the exile land weapons. If you missed to check that video, you can check it up here. So let's start with the video. I decided to check all kind of weapons and I separated them in different chests. You can see these hammers. I realized all kind of weapons get a little bit nerf. You can see the damage. All of the hammers have the almost same damage, around 59 to 47, 55. The katanas, all the katanas have 57 damage. You can see the daggers are around 40, 33. Look, Froxic dagger 37 damage, 15 armor pen. Is huge nerf on the daggers. So we're gonna have the two-handed sword 66 damage, 55. It's all almost the same. The maces have 40, 40, 50, 50. So they also fixed the Heritage one-shot mace that you cannot put the kit anymore in the beta test for the Age of War. So that's a quite nice fix. I'm happy to see the videos are doing the job. The axes have 57 damage, 0 armor pen, and we have the one-handed sword that I really find a really good one-handed sword that gives them a really nice perk that I'm gonna explain it after I showing the damage of the weapons. And we have the really nice nerf for the great axes. You can see these days people spamming great axes. This nerf maybe fixed that two-shotting great axes spam. This hamstring axe that gives hard cripple, and this bite that gives acidic was doing so much damage. And also the axe of the legion was giving you extra damage, more than 110 damage. That was so broken. So I'm gonna first talk about this new epic weapons that I'm gonna just show the highlight ones. I'm not gonna show all of them because this more than 200 weapons. So the first one and my favorite one gonna be the Harpy Spear. What does Harpy Spear do? Harpy Spear was the meta for a long time and it gives hard cripple to enemies. So I'm just gonna spawn a berserker and we're gonna test this Harpy cripple on this. You can see that he cannot literally move, and this time this spear giving 2 cripple stack. This is new, so you can see every hit I give 2 cripple effect, not only 1. So this can be super broken and OP, that you can see that this berserker cannot move towards me. You can see the first cripple is super hard and the second cripple is a little bit slower, but this weapon gonna be super OP with double cripple. The next one we're gonna talk about the Mace of the Grey Ones. They nerf it quite hard. You can see it have only 46 damage with master weapon fitting, and it gives also still 1 bleed per hit, so it still can be good for stopping trolls from healing and stop the gluten of the players for healing. We have the quite nice one-handed sword called Voidforge sword. I think this is new on Voidforge. So you can see there is a stamina regen on this one-handed sword. You can see 58 damage, 19 armor pen. That's quite good to have. It gives me a little bit corruption. You can see 60% health, and it's 40% of my HP getting corrupted. Look what you can do with this weapon. You can see when I'm running, it's giving me a stamina regen. Look my stamina, how it's going up with the gel gloves. You can see 1 tick is for the spear, 1 tick is for the gel glove. So imagine people just spam abusing this and they just run forever. They can chase forever, and with still this new stamina usage and stamina penalty, this weapon can be quite nice to use it in Age of War. So it was quite nice, and I wanted to just mention this weapon that is quite good. The next one is the really super nice bow that is like get my attention, is the Hunter in the Moonlight bow. It have 31 damage, 21 armor pen with the master weapon fitting, and it have night vision. So you can see I'm gonna put the time on my server to the night, and we're gonna see that I'm gonna put like 2 o'clock in the night, and you can see it's quite dark. I cannot see anything here. So when I use the bow, you can see that I can see now in the night quite well. It have giving me night vision. You can see on the stats, allows you to see more clearly in dark conditions. So this can be really good bow if you are fighting or defending your base during the night. So the next weapon we're gonna talk about that get my attention is the Headache. This Headache is a hammer with 64 damage, 50 armor pen, that every hit you do to a player, you make him drunk. I'm just gonna spawn another Berserker. So you can see every hit I do to Berserker, it gives him Headache. You can see, do you know what Headache can do? Headache will makes you have a stamina. So if I, for example, have 72 stamina when I'm corrupted, if someone hit me with Headache, I'm gonna have around 34, like it's half. It makes my stamina half for quite a while. You can see he's still having Headache from the first hit I did like 1 minute ago. So this buff can be OP with steel. You can also stack the Thunder with the right click. So this mace can be really good if you have like a rolling thrust. You can just spam hit. Can be nice with the stamina debuff. The next weapon I want to talk about is gonna be the Void Forge Pike, that they nerf it also hardly. You can see 73 damage and only 12 armor pen. It was a quite nice spear that people was using it, so it's also get nerfed like any other spear. So this was the weapons I wanted to talk about. It was also like clean shot that broke super fast. It have really low durability. I don't know what is easy draw that have on the weapon. If you guys know, you can put it down below in the comments. It just says easy draw on the bow. It have 6 damage and 21 armor pen. So we're gonna talk about the new legendary weapons. You can see all the legendary weapons are normal, like exile land. Some of them have gouging, some of them have poison, some of them cripple, and some of them are plundering, that debuffing the players. So there's nothing special about the new legendary items in Isle of Siptah. It's exactly the same like Conan in like exile land. It's just more damage, like they just buff the damage on the weapons like nothing else, and remove the repairing on the weapon. You can see that this weapon like nimble finger, it's quite nice. You can see it have 100% armor pen, 20 damage, so you just put the damage oil on it and you deal massive damage. You can see that there is quite some nice weapons here. You can see this weapon have the predatory. You have a war sickle. There is a sickle with 44 damage and 18 armor penetration that gives bleed and gouging in the same time. Quite OP stuff. You can see that there is also like acidic claws, like super strong. There is also shields. There is like 200. There is spears, poison. There is like everything is normal. I didn't find out anything special about the legendary weapons in Isle of Siptah, so we will wait. This is nothing like 100% still in the beta test. They still can change some stuff in the actual update. So this was all the information I could give you guys about the Siptah weapons. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video.